It is no, well, it's still Tuesday right now, but we're gonna go ahead and just not call it Tuesday. Um, Before we get into it, we're gonna get into what comic books come out tomorrow. Last week there was an issue of Scooby Doo, which was great. Um, but let's see what is coming out this week for DC and Marvel, so that way we can get that out the way and get back into the story of this game. Alright, so tomorrow for DC is Harley's Little Black Book, Graphic Ink, the DC art of Gary Frank, Batgirl Volume 3 Minefields, Earth 2 Society Volume 2 Indivisible, Omega Men, the end is here. There will be Teen Titans number 3, Blue Beetles Rebirth, Batgirl 2, Deathstroke, Hellblazer 1, which I definitely will be buying because I'm a huge John Constantine fan. Action Comics 962, Detective Comics 939, Flash 5, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, Titans 2, which is a comic that I do believe I am picking up, Wonder Woman 5, Six Pack and the Dog Wielder, Hard Traveling Heroes with a Z 1, Teen Titans issue 23, Wacky Racelands 3, which is a great series. If you haven't read it, you should get into it. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You 72, and I'm guessing this is DC Comics September 2016. Oh, preview comics. Now let's get into Marvel and see what they are shipping tomorrow. So I will be going to go pick those up first thing in the morning, and I will let you know. Well, I'm mostly just buying DC right now, unless there's something special coming out for the Marvel. Like I bought the first issue of Civil War. So tomorrow, Uncanny Inhumans Annual 1, New Avengers 15, Marvel Universe Ultimate Spider-Man vs. Sinister 6 comic, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur issue 10, Star Wars: The Force Awakens adaptation number 3, Nighthawk issue 4, Civil War 2 Ulysses 1, Marvel's Doctor Strange Prelude issue 2, Captain America Steve Rogers issue 4, which is a tie-in to Civil War, Venom Space Knight 11, which is a tie-in to Civil War as well, Patsy Walker aka Hellcat issue 9, Drax issue 10, Captain Marvel issue 8, which is a Civil War 2 tie-in, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl 11, Deadpool 17, which is a tie-in to Civil War, Star Wars issue 22, International Iron Man number 6, and Extraordinary X-Men issue 13. Whew, that got me a little winded reading that off. The only other comic series that I normally would cover, which I haven't really been doing as much as I should have, would be Image Comics, and it would just be for Saga. So I'm going to check right now to let you guys know if there is a Saga coming out tomorrow. Oh, that was Ida Cat's question. Let's see. Okay, the next issue of Saga, which is Saga 37, will be coming out August 31st. For the simple fact that one hasn't come out since April 27th, so it's been a while. So I guess they took a little hiatus. After that, after in August, the next one will be September 28th, and then October 26th. So look out for those of you who are fan of Saga. And now that we have covered all that, we can get into playing this game. I didn't want to cover my comic book news while doing this. Alright, let's get into the game. Alright, so. Alright. Did we finish all the side missions here? So this is in progress. Yes. Let's go home. We have more space. Let's go pick up our pistol. We need a pistol.
That's it. Go back.
Let's
I used to love going.
go home real quick, see what is going on there.
Santo and augmented people, just like you are.
So now I do believe we have more space. Yeah, we have more space, which means we can hold the pistol now and not be a problem. So, where is our home? Well, mind you,
it's time for a walk
right now.
Terrorist attacks? Am I hearing you right?
In our body, our authentic bodies guide our salvation. We have these opportunities. You
store some shit that I'm not gonna use. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we came for. Let's go.
seems to have quieted down.
Actually, while we're here, see something. Maybe they left their guns when they died. If they did, then we are in the street. Let's see. Ooh, they did. Pick it up. Yeah, boy. New gun.
během namátkových kontrol zavalili.
Thank you, Primus. I won't forget what you did.
Yeah, I gave it to the one that was crazy.
Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
Really?
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops, too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan, if they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit, and my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller.
Right.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Right. Picked up.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
believe the damn determined to find their own responsible. Captain had to have him physically removed. Dragging out, cleaning? Captain had his days. Poor bastard. Nothing here. Indiscriminate murder. That is what this is.
Motherfucker.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Access granted.
It's not easy to find anything in the debris. Take another look.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
scare me like that.
Follow your training.
Body here. Control, officer down in my section. Will advance.
Someone's in trouble.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Roseanne's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Zažádám o přiložení k razi.
Can't believe a word they say.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Hand it to Nathaniel Brown. Even though his company is so off.
Known as Northgate, these rules remain
Area quiet. Nothing to report.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower, too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselaiv, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about Versalife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. Versalife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? Versalife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation, find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Parking tickets.
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
You seeing anything?
Asi jo. Těžko říct.
Mohlo by se to rozšířit po celé Evropě.
Make the best of it, he says. What?
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
Anti-AUG extremists. Is that what it says in my file?
Isn't that the case?
The case was never solved, and they didn't just attack the company. They murdered a lot of innocent people.
Including your ex-girlfriend, I understand.
Megan's not dead.
Is that why you joined the task force, Adam? To use Interpol resources to solve a cold case that...
What happened in Detroit is ancient history, Doc. Megan, my being augmented, all of it. What happened at Ruzicka Station is not. So sitting around talking about the past isn't going to get me any closer to getting the people responsible.
Damn.
Actually, that leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Ruzicka. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Jensen, it's Smiley. Where are you? I need that scan.
I'm on my way.
Hurry up. I want to get the guys who did this.
Adam, I'm glad you came back. Hey. Are you here to talk? Thanks again for going over your file with me, Adam. I think most of the other agents see a plague cross on my door.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole ARC did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Hey, Adam. What happened at the train station? The police scanner said an augmented terrorist had returned and was attacking investigators. Smiley told me he asked you to get him something from the blast site. Was that you? Why did you attack the police?
They threatened Smiley and were about to tamper with or destroy evidence. I tried to be careful, but things just got out of hand.
Fuck, that's bad.
Could have been worse.
I guess. Miller didn't seem to be having a good day either. He stormed out of here after having a little chat with the new psychologist. Are they getting you to talk to her too?
I just spoke to her. Looks like I'm good to go.
That's great. I'm supposed to talk to her too. I hope she has an open mind and can overlook my stress levels. I know I'm ready to get out there in the field.
You'll get there, Arya. Keep at it.
Always. Stress levels won't stop me forever.
Good. Do you know where Miller went?
He didn't say. He just ran past, didn't even look at me.
State police want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's under a lot of stress right now. And I don't think all of it's coming from work. He never talks about his personal life, but he used to stop and talk to me on his way out of the office. Hasn't done that in a while. Hope he's okay.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I should get back to it.
Okay, Adam. Stay safe out there.
Always.
Nice coat.
Vážně jsme k ničemu.
Why they haven't put more guys on the job, I'll never know.
Our portable data
Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, files recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal around the clock, around the world.
In the sewers. Ridiculous.
Not much going on.
Hezký vybavení.
This is why I wanted to be a cop.
You say so? Sorry, friend.
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
Calls.
Can't take that kickback. In the... You again?
You make my merchandise look middle of the line.
That's awesome.
Factory fresh.
Nothing for me.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
I think I'm lost.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
I went through your shit, nigga.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me. I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Still have some things I need to take care of before we leave.
All right. Go on then, get your shit sorted. I'll be here, waiting.
Alright, guys. We are gonna take a break now. As I read to you earlier, tomorrow is comic book day. I read you the list. Saga doesn't come out until the end of the month. I will see you guys after 11, because I will be hitting up the local comic book shop here, and I will tell you guys my pull. I think I may start posting the comics that I'm pulling to my Twitter for you guys, so you guys can see what I'm picking up, and you know, you guys can ask me about them and whatnot while I play games and everything. But I'm NG. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. When you do that, that lets me know that I'm doing something right. That lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, and that lets me know to keep doing it. So be safe. Peace.